Hey guys, how's it going? My name's always, and welcome back to Material Energy Hypercubed. In the last episode, let's see, what did we do? We made the solar cell, generator farm, this guy, which is working actually really well. I can't tell there, but it is. Most of these guys are actually doing fine. I did rework the power system. So if you look up how to automate these online, you should find a Reddit post that links to a video that talks about this machine. I believe I made it in my, the ME3 series with the solar cells as well, because it works pretty well. So I'm going to go through it really quickly, but basically, this comparator looks at this guy and goes into this block. This block powers this hopper, locking it. So whenever this drops to basically 0, whenever it drops to 0, so whenever this is discharged, the hopper unlocks, pushes the item into the dropper, and this comparator turns off the signal so that this guy can charge. Pretty easy on that. And then to get it to do the opposite, you take the same signal out of here to a subtraction comparator, put that into here, and it powers this dropper, which has a hopper above it. Where is it? This comparator looks at the hopper if the hopper has an item, and this only puts out a signal. That's right. If this guy is so this only puts out a signal if this guy minus whatever the strength is at this block, which is equivalent to this guy. So if this is full, it's 15. So this puts out a 15 strength signal minus what this is, which is 14, because I have this exact set of items. It's 8 unstackable items. Wooden shovels are cheap, and half a stack of eggs. It works out. There's a bunch of math on comparators and values for that, but basically that makes it a 14 strength signal, which you can see right here. So this is 15 minus 14 when this is full, which gives us a signal, which is what resets it, basically. That's all I'm getting to. So when this is 0, hopper unlocks and torch turns off. And then when it is 15, this guy allows the cobblestone to be placed into the hopper, which puts a signal here, which puts the dropper back. It just switched, in fact. And these guys are charging. So it works pretty well. In fact, it worked well enough that I left this on overnight, and well, we have glass. We have well over 1 million glass. So we're gonna take this stuff today, and we'll use this. I will repurpose this to be the tree farm, because we have all of these nice, wonderful redstone furnaces. And yeah, can we just grab all these? Because we don't need these guys. Are they stacking? They are. So yeah, I would say it's working pretty well. This guy is full, and we're actually going to use the solar cell, the solar generators, for something else as well. These guys are not really doing much. Like I said, I'm going to move this down below, and that should speed things up. I'll put the Torturino on. And with the increased amount of furnaces, it should be fine. And then this guy, I don't know. I really don't know. I actually turned off the harvest for the cocoa beans because it was full. Are these guys even still working? I don't know if these guys are doing anything or not. Oh well. Anyways. So cookies are going to be a little bit more of a challenge, but the other thing that I've been working on, and you can tell from this, I've been killing Endermen. I've been doing it manually because why not? I'm about a third of the way there. So hopefully by next episode we'll be done with that. So let's see. Let's throw that glass in there. Pulverizer in there. Nope, cookie goes down below. And today we are going to be working with MineChem, everybody's favorite mod, right? We're going to be working with MineChem and start working towards getting the carbon black. So we're going to need some stuff, and really the main thing that we're going to need is a chemical synthesizer, which we have everything for except for this guy, which we have everything for. So we're going to make one of these. And there we go. Now let's get some item conduits and some energy. And I'm trying to think, we need a chemist journal. I think it's called. Yeah, one of these. And we should be good. So let's jump over to the chemistry area. So yeah, I've gone ahead and this guy is filling up fairly quickly. I've got him hooked up to the solar power, and basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a synthesizer to make carbon black, and then we're gonna set up a synthesizer to make can I copy these? No. Alright, so we need to use our microscope. Let's just put our microscope over here. And I want to look at... Actually, we don't even need to do anything. We can just put that there. Ink Sacs. But we're still going to, just so it remembers. So now this should have Ink Sacs in there. Put that there. And we're going to want a cache as well. Now, if we take 1 million divided by 8, that is 125,000. So that's how many of these dumb things we need. So I want to look at caches. And yeah, there's this one. Reinforced cache. Let's make one of these. So we need fused quartz. That is open, so we can make a hardened cache. And then hardened glass. Can we make any more of that? Nope. Fused quartz. Hardened glass. I mean, that's the wrong one. We want the empty one. And let's just get some more quartz. Wow, I can spell. So we'll just take this, throw this in here for a minute. I was thinking I was gonna need the coal. I don't think I need it anymore, but who cares? Why are you not going in there? Okay. So let's see, do we have... That'll be some fused quartz. So let's grab basically everything we can. We're also going to need a Steve Factory Manager. Yeah, there we go. Machine Inventory Manager. And a chest. No, actually a cache. We're gonna need another cache of resonance style. So let's go ahead and do this. Get a reinforced cache. That is 16. That is enough. And yeah, I'll just ignore that for right now. Let's go ahead and put that back. Let's take some more coal out. So I've gotten that much coal, and I've gotten exactly 1 diamond from that. So sag milling coal is not the best way to get diamonds, but you will get a few. So let's head back, and first things first, let's go ahead, and we don't have much space over here, but what we can do is, you know what, we need inventory managed cables. We need cables. We need a couple of inventory cables, not many, just a few. So back to chemistry. So what we're gonna do is we have this, which we can decompose stuff, and I just want to make sure that we can actually, you know, extract and all that kind of fun stuff. So if we put this here, extract always active, insert, will it output carbon black automatically? We need some hydrogen in order to test this, and unfortunately that's one of the things we don't have much of. We'll get to that. So we'll want to input, and let's see, so that will be, let's do green, let's do red, and then this will also be inserted, hopefully this works, on brown. This will be in, out, insert on green, extract on brown, always active. And is that going to work? No. Alrighty then, so I know these machines can be automated, I thought, and unfortunately MineChem doesn't have too much documentation. The journal doesn't really say much, and that's about all that we have. So we're gonna have to figure this out. Let's start with the decomposer. So I really don't want to move this stuff. Alright, let's place some stuff down. So I guess we'll just bring, I guess we'll do the glass and stuff over here. So glass, glass output, that is for the ink sacs. Put this guy and this here, and I'll set him up after a bit to craft the black stained glass, because we need specifically black stained glass. So let's clear our inventory a little bit more. We don't need that right now, and see if we can't figure this out. So carbon nanotubes, you can go in there. Let's grab this guy and the item conduits, and I just want to set him up and see if we can export anything at all. So I have a feeling that it is it is cited, which is the issue. So I wish I could reach that. Okay, we can. So extract always active and insert. Alright, so let's, for the fun of it, throw that in there. He doesn't have any power. That is easy enough to fix. So made all that, but it's not going in there. Alrighty then, so maybe the sides. Extract always active. Insert. And let's grab, I guess, what's something that has, yeah, that'll work. So are you going to work? No. Does it have to be out the top? Extract always active. Can we automatically... Okay, so maybe... Alright, so here's the next question. Let's see if we go get a chest. Figuring this stuff out is always a pain. So let's go get a chest. And we'll see if maybe it will insert into a chest in some direction. So we'll just put a chest right here. And let's do insert. So it still has all the stuff in it. Extract always active. That worked. Alright, so if we do insert output on brown, always active, and we put this on insert brown, new. How about on top? Yes. Alright, so insert on top. So let's move this down one. And I bet actually we could probably do something like this. Actually move this guy here. We could do filters. So let's just do this. So insert on top, output on the side, I guess works for this stuff. And we'll want to detach that, and that will be where we're going to put some stuff, which you'll see here soon. Now the only question is, can we do this automatically? I bet if we so extract on green, always active. Will that make new? Alright, so I have an idea, but I don't know if it's going to work. But it should be simple enough to test. So the only question is, I know I've automated this stuff before. It's just been so long, I don't remember if we can do it this way. So let's see. Just get a redstone block. That'll work for now. I was going to get a redstone clock, but I don't know if it's a signal or if it's... like... I guess we could make... man. You know what we should grab? Let's grab our wireless transmitter terminal thing. So let's get a lever. We'll see if this works. So I don't remember how to get these guys to work. We can't place anything anywhere whatsoever. Wait, device not linked. Really? Should have been. Unless this isn't mine. It's not mine. Okay. Fair enough. So that was my own fault. I thought I had one in there. Okay. So let's go ahead and get cobblestone. And I might have to look this up, but basically if we can get this working, does it just need a redstone signal? No. We want it to always do that, and I mean it has everything in it. It has plenty of oxygen, plenty of hydrogen. So I wonder, do you just not have, do you need to be pulled out of a different side? Just do insert. Nope, that is for the book. Alright. So put the book in there. Is it underneath? Let's just do this. Insert. For the time being, let's go ahead and disable that. So, is it underneath? Yes. Okay. So, underneath these guys. Alright. And there is a bunch of carbon black. Alright, let's make this a little bit nicer. So, we'll do it automatically. We can do it pretty easily. So, insert in the top, output out the bottom for the synthesizers. And so what we can do, just hook this all back up again. And I want to put you up one, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. Can we get some black stained glass, please? So I can fix the holes. Ironic. No, that doesn't go there. That goes there. Alright, cool. So, how do we want to do this? Looks like we're going to have to empty this out. And the neat thing about what I plan on doing is it's going to make it very easy to do this stuff. So, we just need a single filter, I think. So insert at the top, put out the side to be in the top of another machine. So something like this should work just fine. Outside of that, we don't need that. And then we can just run this over like so. So this is going to be insert mode. Let's find black, because I know there's a, is there? Yeah, black. So that is easy enough to remember. And then we're gonna have two of these guys, and we need to see, this guy is going to be extract on black, always active, and then insert up here on, let's say, red. And this guy will be extract on red, always active, insert on brown. Why not? This guy will be, we don't need the side. So this guy will be extract on brown, always active, and up here insert on green, and that should work. So if we put oxygen, so then Ink Sac, we can put that in there. Now these guys do need power, so we just gotta do one of these, and we should start getting ink sacs in here pretty quickly, actually. That's not too bad. So then the only thing is we need to get carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Well, there is a very easy way. And let's see, brown, we're gonna need one filter, and Yeah, we're gonna need a filter or two. We're gonna need a couple filters, and we're gonna need a chest. Sure, I have chests. Let's see. We shouldn't need much else other than this guy. So we have 70,000 sugarcane, and sugarcane just happens to have a decent chance of giving you oxygen, hydrogen, and sucrose. Sucrose is amazing, and we can replace this as needed with whatever else we want. That's kind of the point. We just need to make sure that this guy, actually we only need one filter. So we're going to filter hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen, because that's the only things we need. And that's the only thing this is allowed. And if we put a cache right here, first of all, this is not needed. We can do extract, and then the cellulose is going to get stuck in there. So we'll need a chest like here. And let's just make sure, actually nothing can spawn in here anyways. And this is going to be an insert out extract. So insert on brown, but we're going to filter blacklist oxygen, hydrogen, and carbon. And then there might be some excess that is a problem that is very likely to happen. We could fix it by having more stuff, but and then we're going to extract always active, and this guy will just be extract always active on green. So this will start working. Just start putting all of this stuff in here, and we should see 29. Every once in a while we'll get a little bit more stuff. So all the sucrose is going to go up here. Ooh, that's an issue. So let's get some sucrose. Actually, you know what? We can fix it because I have a ton of carbon. We just put a ton of carbon in here, and it'll work fine. So yeah, that is going to be good enough for now. And then this is just going to, we already have 100. So we just need to get this up to the total. And then what we can do is just make a trigger, input, output, and auto crafter. So the crafter is easy enough. We just need glass all the way around. And then this middle one is the ink sac, and priority craft before moving, excess inventory, not the, wait, let's see, that has, all right, we need the one that's not touching, that's only touching the machine frame and glass, right? Yeah, so that's the one. So excess inventories is everything else. The output will be this one. Target doesn't matter. Shouldn't need a whitelist or anything like that. And then the input is going to be all three of these. And that should work just fine, and we should start seeing black stained glass. So as soon as this fills up, we'll be almost there. So that's the idea. So this will just kind of do its thing. It will craft all of the black stained glass that we'll need, and hopefully by next episode we'll be done with it. So this looks good. This is working fast enough. Yeah, it's gonna keep most of the stuff filled. And we could probably take a couple of the oxygens out because we don't need nearly as much oxygen. So I can always expand on this. I can always improve on it a little bit. What we could do is, we don't have any like large chests to put this stuff in. But what I could do is basically put another chest up here that stores all of the oxygen and hydrogen and carbon, and just puts it into this when it has room. But there we go. Hydrogen's the like thing that we need the most. So yeah, sucrose is really good because it has a good ratio to get carbon black, and that should make plenty of glass. In fact, just standing here, we've made 4,000. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I have a lot more waiting to do. Probably gonna dig some more. I've been digging. It's fun to dig. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for this episode. I have a lot of waiting around to do. I'm gonna move the tree farm, and hopefully next episode we can have a couple more things to turn in. And honestly, I don't know what else we're gonna do. So we might actually move on to a different material energy map, just for the time being, and we'll finish this one as we can. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!